Our countdown to 2021 has officially begun. With all that 2021 brought our way, we need a new year ASAP. 2022, please be kind to us and our families. Zero violence, I beg. All right, so many people out there have already cancelled 2021 and moved on from it. But don't forget there are still 3 days left, and you can actually make them count in different ways apart from dirty December activities if you want to.
Exactly. Welcome to the last Tuesday in 2021. And as always, you can count on us for 2 hours of beautiful music, great entertainment, and movie talk. Stay connected with us online. We are at TVC Connect with the popular hashtag
Esplash on TVC.
Okay, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It is Honey Pizzo for Shizu. It is Honey Sassy. It is Honey Shmoney. It is Honey Rabba. It is Honey Money, in case you're not here well. But today I'm going to try to be on my best behavior. Yeah. And I'm going to be perhaps posh in a way.
Question, where did you park your power bike?
Oh, thank you so much, Dala. You know, as we have been doing some goals stuff and all that, and I said I want to buy power bike. I can as well start dressing like
Honeypot is dressing for the future.
Yeah. Okay. So that, you know, I can get myself one of those beautiful babies.
I'll take a cue from you, Honeypot. All right, guys, you know my name. My name is Catherine, a.k.a. Lady Cat, Harriel Hartness, a.k.a. Kate of Ikate Cruise. Kitty Cat and Queen Cat. Yeah. Where did that Kate Cruise come? I've not been around. My sister. So, the day I was trying to rhyme, I said Kate of Ikate. They say, which Ikate? I say, it's Cruise, Cruise Ikate. Before somebody will come and will go and get, they will serve me paper. Oh.
Ikate of Ikate will come and meet
Ikate Cruise.
Oh, so you have been...
Now you get my sister. Hi guys, it is your girl Dala, aka the goddess of skills. Some of you call me the goddess, or like Ronke that I met.
Oh yeah.
When I went to get food for Christmas, and she actually bought me cake. Shout out to
God.
you. Yes, literally went la 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 la.
That's so
and I knew
sweet.
it was from Esplash, so I'm like, exactly. Shout out to you, baby girl. Okay.
And did I even say that Dala and I went out on Sunday, and then somebody recognized me with the mask?
It was too funny.
The thing with Nigerians,
what is it?
Nigerians are CIA
instantly stressed
operatives. If you lie, OJ has said many times, he will go out with hoodie, with mask, shades, and they will still say, it is you.
How can I disguise?
As in,
you know if you disguise. If you disguise, we know you, we know your work, we know everything.
The way she just said, honeypot, I said,
with confidence.
It wasn't even, is that honeypot? Just say, honeypot. Yeah. So you cannot go and fight outside. Let me just say.
Even when I went for a wedding, this babe just came, you're Lady Cat. I said, no, maybe I look like her. I said, no, it's you. My friend and I were arguing. I said, okay, it's me.
All right, guys, on today's episode, we have the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-outs, then a quick history lesson of entertainment history on Rewind.
Alrighty, we will also be checking out where are they now, while Dala will be in charge of bringing us today's dose of social media craziness on Social View.
On the other half of the show, we will be chewing it off and also checking out the news recap. We will then be switching things up as we will be talking about Nollywood movies and series that caught our attention this year.
Yes. And not forgetting our usual Tuesday tradition where we will be sharing with each other the movies and TV shows we recently watched or are currently watching. Esplash will be back in a bit.
It is now time for entertainment news, and topping our list, Kanye West buys house just across the street from Kim Kardashian. Amidst the ongoing divorce proceedings between estranged power couple Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, the billionaire rapper and fashion designer has reportedly bought a $4.5 million house right across the street from Kim in order to make co-parenting their 4 children easier. According to reports, Kanye's new house is a 3,651 square foot, 5-bedroom home located in LA's exclusive Hidden Hills. If you would recall, just last month during the Thanksgiving ceremony in Los Angeles, Kanye West said he planned to get his family back together and rekindle a relationship with estranged wife Kim Kardashian, adding that if he couldn't live in the house with his family, he would buy the home right next door to them. And now he has done something similar to that. Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if I'll say this is very stalker-ish behavior because it's like you and your ex are going out and you guys break up and then you move and then you now come and get out. Like, what kind of serial killer?
I'm sure you're going to be seeing things that she does. She's going to be seeing things that you do because now perhaps she starts dating someone and then they're taking a stroll out or she's jogging in the neighborhood.
She cannot
We'll be driving out
jog anywhere.
We'll be driving out
See, Kanye that I know will literally go and park his car in front of our gate. Because
And then, you know, he had already said that if he's not moving back in with them, he would take the one next door. So obviously that would have been the only one he could buy. And I'm like, okay, so is he doing this for the kids or is he doing it because he misses Kim and he wants to see her more? Because yes, the advantage would be, okay, so when he's going for the kids, oh, I want to see that. Oh, it's just right across the street. He just crossed over.
Yeah, but my problem is I feel like Kim might end up getting a restraining order against Kanye because she already did go to fast track that she wanted to be single first. Like, I hope that one will help. He's now fast-tracking his own. He's buying house. Like, he's cute, but he's still crazy at the same time.
Big psycho.
So why divorce? Some people should just forget about all of these things and just, because I don't get it.
Kanye should forget about it because it doesn't look like Kim is interested. She's not remotely interested. Kim has moved on. She's having a great time. Kanye is like, no.
In her mind, she has changed that title to Miss.
I swear.
For her mind, she don't turn Miss, not Mrs. anymore. But Kanye is still saying, my wife, my beloved wife.
But you know what? I don't know. We will keep our fingers crossed. Let's see how this...
Yes, we will.
Because this is very interesting. And I don't even trust these people. Even Kim. I know that she's trying to, like, do other things like, okay, so I can breathe and all that. But I really do not trust these people.
Why? Is it because they've been hanging out in recent times?
What?
Now, co-parenting, no.
We'll keep up with that drama. Still on the entertainment news, Britney Spears reveals the real reason she's not ready to return to music. American singer-songwriter Britney Spears is getting candid about her past, and she is looking forward to heading into the new year with a fresh perspective. The pop star, despite being in charge of her own destiny now, explained in an Instagram post that she's not ready to return to the music industry just yet. She says, and I quote, "I guess it seems odd to most now why I don't even do my music anymore. That's just the surface issues," a message read in parts. She added, "People have no idea the awful things that were done to me personally, and after what I've been through, I'm scared of people and the business." She also added, "Not doing music anymore is my way of saying bleep you in a sense, when it only actually benefits my family by ignoring my real work. From every angle, I was being hurt for no reason, and my family was hurting me. I went into a state of shock, and the way I coped was being in fake denial. It was too much to really face," end of quote. Although Britney isn't rushing to put out new music, that doesn't mean she's not manifesting future projects. In fact, she revealed that her plans on getting out of her comfort zone with some limits, of course. If you would recall, Britney Spears was in a conservatorship that controlled her life for 13 years, and the long legal battle finally officially came to an end last month.
Well, so is this some kind of trauma?
Yes.
Because, you're afraid, you're now scared because of the things that you're facing in the past and all that, and a lack of trust, too. You don't trust people any longer, and you're saying that, okay, not doing music any longer because you feel that your families are just the only ones who benefit from this and all of this. Oh, my God, this is huge.
Yes,
I think she needs help. She needs a therapist. She needs somebody to talk to her moving forward so that can help her life. She does not just, get stuck somewhere because of all of these things that she's talking about.
Yeah, but then you see this thing that you said now is the reason why she got into the conservatorship in the first place.
Of course,
because they felt like she needed help. She needed, so what exactly is it now?
She still needs help.
But in a different way.
In a different form.
Okay. And we really do hope that the help that she will get right now is not going to be selfish.
And not controlling.
Not controlling. You're just going to help her and hands off.
Yeah.
And this might not even be, in fact, shouldn't be family. Just a professional. Do your job and go and let her
Very
move on
true.
with
Yeah,
her
because
life.
all her fans are still...
Exactly, her fans are
all her
waiting
fans are
for
literally
new
waiting for...
music.
At this point, I think she goes to cough on the mic. They're going to love it.
So
Like,
they will be disappointed if she says or
Yeah.
walks away from music.
yeah.
Well, I believe Britney's fans are loyal. They stayed with her all through the whole conservatorship drama with the whole hashtag Free Britney. So if she says she needs to get herself back, I believe they will wait because they seem to be understanding and loyal fans. So I believe from what I have seen so far, Britney has always said she needs time to rediscover herself and she needs time to herself. So she just wants to feel the freedom and to know that she's really free and no longer caged. So I feel there's a lot she's going through because from all the things she said, those little things we brought out, she said a lot of other things. And if you see all those things, you realize that this person is actually going through a lot and, like you said, needs help. But at the end of the day, I just hope everything goes well with her. That's all I hope for. It's just crazy.
All right. Well, let's keep watching and see that. What's the update on the payments of the lawyers? No, they are
My sister, so now you see why she said believe it to her family.
They are actually stressing this girl. Really.
All right, guys, that's all we can take on the entertainment news. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. In alphabetical order, today's celebrants are the following people. Denzel Washington is 67 today. He's an award-winning American actor, director, and producer known for his performances on the screen and stage. He won an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in the 2001 film Training Day. He has starred in several films based on true events such as Remember the Titans, Cry Freedom, American Gangster, Flight, Hurricane, Malcolm X, amongst many others. Denzel Washington is a fantastic actor.
You can say that again.
Aye.
And again.
And again.
And again.
And again.
And he doesn't see. So it's funny how maybe because we always see them, you don't even feel like he's 67.
Yes, and I would always remember what Bossman Chadwick said about, Denzel Washington paying for his tuition at some point. And, at the end of the day, he passed. But, somebody who helped. And you can always look and say that, this person is a father figure.
Yes,
beautiful. Happy birthday
true.
to him.
Happy birthday to him. So Gayle King is 67, guys. Gayle is an American television personality, author, and broadcast journalism for CBS News, co-hosting its flagship morning program, CBS Mornings. She's also an editor-at-large for O, the Oprah magazine. King was named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people of 2019.
And Oprah Winfrey's best friend.
Yes, and Oprah Winfrey welcomed her to her home recently, like with her grandchild. Oprah was singing the opening songs of Circle of Life, The Lion King. Like, she was super excited.
And she was choreographing too.
Man,
she was doing...
It was a performance.
It was a performance.
Hey.
And she was saying that, okay, we're not talking about Oprah right now. We're talking about Gayle King.
The birthday
Gayle King
woman.
and Oprah have been close since 1976.
Exactly.
5 and 6.
1976.
Happy birthday to Gayle King. All right, moving on. Joe Manganiello is 45 today. The American actor professional film career began when he played Flash Thompson in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. His breakout role came in the form of werewolf in 5 seasons of the HBO series True Blood. And I remember him from True Blood. He was looking so cute.
Cute.
And the thing is, I always say that I prefer vampires to werewolves, but this was like the one time that I was like, this werewolf.
God bless you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, guys. John Legend is 43 today. John Legend is an American singer, songwriter, and producer who scored his first big hit with the 2005 single, We're Just Ordinary People. He's collaborated with acclaimed artists such as Jay-Z and Kanye West, known as Ye now. In 2018, he made history as the first black man to win an EGOT award, which is an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony.
Kiss.
Man.
Oh my God,
it was a hit.
Chrissy Teigen, social media creative. That's all I can call her.
Yeah, I still never understand their combination in this man. John is so calm and Chrissy is the...
Never ever. Although they say opposites attract.
No, this is the one time that you actually see the opposite.
Yes, so. And the way they love each other.
I know, right?
Happy birthday to him. Okay, so Maggie Smith is 87, guys. She's an English actress with an extensive career on stage and screen beginning in the 1950s. She's appeared in over 60 films and 70 plays, the recipient of several accolades, including 2 Academy Awards, a Tony Award, and 4 Primetime Emmy Awards, making her one of few artists to achieve the triple crown of acting. She's one of Britain's most recognizable and prolific actresses and was made a dame by Queen Elizabeth II in 1990. Yep. So Dame Maggie Smith. Yeah. And then I loved her in Harry Potter.
Yes,
I love her in every movie.
She was Professor McGonagall. She took over from Dumbledore when, I'm such a Harry Potter fan. Yeah, when he had to be out of the school. Yeah, amazing actress, and I'm really not surprised that she was made a dame. Yeah, she's classy.
It's just the class to it. I mean, that's the class. Because you can't even make anybody a dame when they're not anyhow person.
Nobody.
No. You've got to have the class.
Happy birthday to her. All right, people. Next on our list, we have Noomi Rapace, who is 42. The Swedish actress achieved international fame with her portrayal of Lisbeth Salander in the Swedish film adaptations of the Millennium series, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Girl Who Played with Fire, and The Girl Who Kicked the Hornet's Nest.
Come on, this girl is the girl.
At the end of the day, this girl is on fire.
Yeah, but it was the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Yes, it was.
Love the storyline.
A very happy birthday to her.
All right, we have Shotayo Gaga, who is 36 today. The talented and beautiful Nollywood actress, producer, and entrepreneur is well known for how she depicts roles perfectly. Her bad girl persona and her ability to be in sync with any character she plays has endeared her to many.
Yeah, one thing I'll say is that I'd like to see her in more movies. I don't feel like she has given us 100% of herself, so hoping to see her in more stuff, because I definitely love her acting.
Yeah, I love her acting. She's a very good actress. All right, guys, Toyin Adegbola is 60 today. She's a Nollywood actress, producer, and director. She's gifted interpreting movie roles, and she can fit into any character assigned to her. She starred in several movies, and she remains one of the most respected screen stars in Yoruba Nollywood. And I must say, I love seeing her in movies. We have so many talented actors and actresses celebrating their birthday today. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Still talking about actors and actresses. Uche Jumbo is 42, guys. She's a Nigerian actress, screenwriter, and film producer. She's acted in several Nollywood classics, some which include Games Men Play, Lies Men Tell, Holding Hope, A Mother's Fight, Unconditional, A Time to Be My Wife, and Celebrity, among many others. She's acted in over 200 Nollywood films.
Over 200. That's actually a lot.
That's a lot. And she started very early that sometimes you're like, Uche. Yeah, that's right. Happy birthday to her. Yeah.
Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to every single person who is celebrating. It's great that you get to see this day, and we wish you nothing but the absolute best. All right, guys, it is now time for Socialville. Time to check out all the craziness, humor, and savagery happening on social media.
As your Madam Christmas today.
You understand?
Green and red.
See Christmas vibes going on. But after today, we move. All right. So online, people are like, my siblings, they're the best I've got. Offline, if they burn you, touch my charger.
So it's still the first one for me because there is no how you don't have friction like this.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, this is it.
No, this is standard.
No, but the funny thing is, I don't feel like we function like this. And like, I don't touch my sister's stuff. Nobody, yeah, it's very, maybe because it's a boy that is after me and she's not around, so we don't really, when we see ourselves, oh my God, my siblings.
When you live in girls' hostel, You are something is missing. You know who carries the chicken.
Yeah, I scatter everywhere.
Ah.
Scatter with teeth.
My sister.
But
this is standard.
No, the one you can catch me for this one, I can do my siblings are the best I've got, then offline. Why is she telling me to cook rice that mommy told her to cook? That kind of vibe. I suffer though. But it's okay.
Well done.
All right. People saying that Yorubas don't know how to party. Saturday, I've opened mouth in shock.
Although like that.
No, what did I hear in my ears now?
I said Saturday, I've opened mouth in shock because how do you say Yoruba people don't know?
No, because now I'm going to borrow something from Ashiri comedy. Like, what did you just say? Yorubas don't know.
They pay me.
It's the facial expression for me.
There is no body. There is no tribe in this Nigeria. And I say it again, I repeat, no tribe. I say the party. Have you heard of Ijebu people?
Ijebu people, even Lagosians, they can wake up today and say they will throw party.
I said Ijebu people. Their great ancestors would have died. And then they will now say that they want to turn the
remembrance.
Please don't tell me what I don't like what I hate. What are you talking about?
There are some particular states that when you call them, Ogun State, Oyo State, Lagos State, they wake up in the morning and say they want to do
Ijebu
party.
people try to invite me come party.
I'm telling you, there is no party like Ijebu. There is no party like Lagos. Lagos is learning.
You chop the coconut, chop everything.
Yes, Lagos is learning. I don't die.
They will even give you Lagos food for Ijebu party.
Okay, so this one says, last night I watched a Nigerian Christmas movie, and on that part where Mary told Joseph that she's pregnant, Joseph was surprised and shouted, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" I changed the channel.
But they never born Jesus. They never even give him.
This is a lie.
They never give him.
Who are these people are catching trees?
So you don't know this thing like this?
Honey pot.
You don't know about it?
Forget about it.
You don't know about it?
Forget about it.
What?
Hey.
Yeah. Some Nigerian movies can stress you. I remember somebody said, forget all reasoning if you want to watch Nigerian movie. I'm like, it's not that bad, but movies like, yeah.
See, for people that are watching, if you are trying to analyze this thing, when you finish analyzing, you will have a day. Because yes, Angel has not told them, name him Jesus. And baby still get belly.
Even Jesus Christ. Not even Jesus
kicked
like...
in the stomach.
It's okay. All right, confusion in the land. Let's see. It says, from January to November, you dey complain of village people. December reach, you pay transport, go meet them.
No, do me that. See Mr. Latin's face is like...
So I tell you what, there are some people that, you see that village, they cannot take it away from them. They will be complaining about village people, especially one tribe. They know themselves. They have been saving since January. Right now, they have gone, and that is why Lagos is free.
Yes, so...
of traffic.
It's sweet to drive.
I'm just saying.
Which tribe? Let me do like OJ. Which tribe? I don't know.
They know themselves.
I don't know about it.
Well, if you don't know, forget about it, even though I know you know.
I don't know.
Once they return in January, they start saving for December again.
Which ones they... See, from next tomorrow, there's traffic. From next tomorrow, they are bringing the traffic from the village.
Okay. They said nobody. They said nobody at all. Nobody asked you. Igbo guys in Nollywood movies. So, Papa, Mama, I've made up my mind. I want to go to this city.
They will not carry
their
slippers and the Ghana must go.
So, you know that.
So, you'll be hearing stories like when I came to Lagos, I came with a nylon bag.
No, it's Ghana must go.
It's Ghana must go.
Yes,
some of them have
even when it's only 2 cloths, they used to put in the Ghana must go. But they will not fold it.
But I want to understand. So, you know how they can typecast people in movies? So, these not even people, they've now typecasted behavior of somebody. Because it's like once you just Igbo person and they are whistling, you know they are whistling Igbo sound for...
Sam Lokefe.
You just see like this.
Late Sam Lokefe.
You know your voice over. I need to go to the city.
Oh, Sophia.
No, now Sophia don't.
Shy.
Baba don't overcack up. Wear suit, carry Ghana must go.
But people are trying now. They're not giving them this plot again. So. All right, this uncle, let's see what's wrong with him because I don't understand this facial expression. It says, it's been a while I posted my picture, but...
Yes.
Oh, this is an opportunity to learn about share what? Share she
face me.
Share she ranty face me.
You try.
Over 10.
At least 7.
It's not your fault.
Don't try.
So
10 immediately.
Are you let us
So wait, what does this mean?
Do you still remember my face?
But now, because it is what it is, Church, you want to face me.
My mama is.
Why will you forget?
You see, don't go dye your hair. Don't go get some kind of mark.
Don't go do BBL.
So, God bless you.
If you know,
you know.
Okay, this one says, a motivational speaker beaten in Kasarani after telling a group of unemployed youths that he started his chicken business with just a feather. Is this guy's face for me? Now, this guy
is the motivational speaker. This is him, obviously.
This one look like he's robbing him and beating him at the same time.
What is in this life? How can you say you... So now you build chicken.
So
like,
you know
invented
that...
chicken from the...
So you use the feather to build
the problem is that some motivational speakers, they do be talking nonsense. Let's be very... Some, not all. There are some that actually, because how me, oh God, how me, we go school, they hear some kind things and I go, they look, say, so now I come and meet me and say, no, I started my chicken business with one feather.
Not even one
and I start thinking, so the feather, did you use it to turn to ink and biro like olden days to now say,
yeah, you know, me remember
like,
something.
No, you use the feather to do abracadabra. The magic feather.
This graph, you know people plot them.
You know how those feather where they put for cap. So you get magic.
Or did you start selling the one feather as Igbo cap? But if you sold the one feather, how much did you make?
So when you come make the money, come go buy chicken.
But see, do you see how none of it makes sense? That's why they are fighting. That's why they are fighting. Another motivational speaker in the building. Say, how can I pay 3K for a seminar to learn how to make millions from the motivational speaker with carry bike, come on. This is what I'm saying. So now, me, I even drove to seminar. I just need extra, and I saw you drop a lighting. You know that's coming down. You are lighted from bike.
No, you
don't arrange your...
No, no, like because he wears...
No, now you go light from
he wears suits. No, see, if you get there, it will say, my movement, I got here. The way where you go drop out.
So the thing is that you people now still finish the worrying. So you don't know whether it's car gospels, and because it wanted to just do practice what it preaches, and it wanted to be punctual, it felt, you know what, let me just hop on this.
Auntie, can I talk?
Thank you.
So therefore, even though it's not supposed to go together, but in this case, the guy will go together. You know, there are some companies that when they open, so that you believe that they are really selling, they go and buy company car and give even person when no fit drive, give a driver. Say, when you get there, they will believe because you have car. So he could have done that, but Bros is being real, and at the end of the day, he never even make 1 million, but he won't teach me.
This is my problem. This is the equivalent of people that go to Babalawo. Because you saw the guy sitting down with chicken feather. I don't know if your chicken feather is getting money from. Chicken feather, calabash, red cloth, rag, things like this. And somehow you think that guy is sitting down there. You think you want to be there. You want to meet him for millions. How?
Can't he make the millions?
So that's like local motivation. I can't.
Let's just move on, Avec.
I can't.
I've done plenty people.
So this is something that we used to hear a lot once upon a time. But Bella say, Sakpa don't reach everybody. He say, we not there here. I can feed you and your family during argument again.
My sister, some people don't go sell the dormant cars where they house where they don't drive.
Do people still say, do you know who I am?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That one, no, they can never stop it.
They still say it.
That one, they can never stop it. And what I love is, you are, who are you?
I love as they
see. It sweets me. The person will now say, I'm something of one thing.
Do you know this person is my uncle?
Is that my business?
My mother's brother's cousin's wife or husband.
I can't figure your family.
It's been a while since I've heard this.
It's been long ago.
Look at you.
Don't say.
Can't feed you and your family.
No, stop giving me you are giving me Eukarya vibes.
Actually, all those fake keyboard warriors on social media.
All right. Honeypot said Eukarya. Because you are driving senators.
Yes.
What was it? Parents. You think you have arrived? Have you seen my Jeep? That's the energy. All right, guys, it is a wrap on the first half of the show. Still to come, we have Chew It Off, the entertainment news recap, movies of the year recap, and what are you watching? See you soon.
Welcome back to the second half of the show, Esplash. Right about now, it is time to chew it off. Time for one of us to vent on what's currently bothering her. Ladies and gentlemen.
Christmas game.
Auntie
Christmas.
Yeah. So this Christmas season, I was a bit under the weather, so I decided that I would take some time out to message everybody on my WhatsApp I haven't spoken to in a while. For some reason, busy, work, whatever the case might be.
Yeah.
I just said, you know what, some people that haven't actually messaged, let me send messages to them. So, of course, I scrolled through my list and I did that. I got some messages saying, oh, thank you, oh, God bless you, how have you been, and all of that. Good conversations. This is where I had problems. People that say, you forgot about me, oh. Is it my undoing that I went to go and message you to check? Like, I don't know what the actual problem is, because you're guiltier than me if you want to now make this a problem, because you're not the one that reached out. So somebody you've not spoken to in a long time reaches out to you, and then the first thing they're going to say is, you've forgotten about me. And I was telling everybody, yes, I did. Is that not what you want to hear? So you forgot about me? Yes, I did.
And now I've remembered you again.
Yeah, see, I don't want to even remember you in this moment, but yes, I did. I forgot about you. So what should now happen? Forgot about you. Okay, since that's what you want to hear. So I feel like it's very, I don't know if the word is rude or is entitlement for somebody to actually, after like a long time, reach out to you. Now, the thing is, we might not be cool on the level where we talk every day. We might not be friends. But if somebody reaches out to you, hey, Joe, just say, oh, thank you. Keep it moving. That's all I want to say. So that I will not start,
the ones that
not start parrying.
The ones that annoy me are the ones that will reach out to you and say, the first thing they send is, you that you forgot me. If you are reaching out to me, say, hi, how have you been? Don't start with you that you forgot me. Okay, as you have now remembered me and decided to reach out, then let's have a civil conversation.
And keep it moving.
That thing can be so annoying. So I know how you feel.
Actually, because me, it was not doing me like, maybe not me. Now me mess up.
I know how you feel. I used to do it in the past.
Now me go message you. No worry now. I'll now put you in the group chat of people that I'll never reach out to, because I can't be having such...
Me, I'm even guilty. I used to do it in the past. I used to do, you forgot about me. But when someone now did it to me, I realized. When people started doing it to me, I was like, all wrong.
Yeah, I've never done it. I've always said it from
I'll
time.
not lie.
I can't, I
did do it before.
Well,
one check up, you go turn them to
I will just say that if anybody remembers you, just take it, and then, as you said, let's keep it moving. Shout outs to people who you have not seen, you have not heard of in a very long time. You people have not reached out to each other. And at the end of the day, you see, or you are catching up, or somebody reaches out first, and then you pick it from where you left it the last time. Shout out to people like that. People like that are very few. And I just enjoy it when we don't have to like argue over, you don't do this.
And I feel like another thing that people don't realize is social media as well has made it easy for it to seem like you see these people. So I realized this.
When you see people's posts often,
because I'm seeing people's posts every day. When I realize that there's some people I've not chatted with. Like, I sent a Merry Christmas message to Fino, and I realized that I've not chatted with him since, I can't even remember when. But funny thing is, I see him on my feed every day. I'm commenting. So it's just, let's also remember that social media just makes it seem like you see people every day. And also try to check up on people. Even if you see them on social media, it doesn't always mean that they're doing good. The Mona Chiabi thing, she had been on social media, but people probably thought she was doing well and all that. So the post that she put up, and then people are not like, oh, okay, she's actually not. So, I mean, regular checkup is good.
That's right.
Yeah, if you can do it, do it. If you don't want to, you forgot about me, Omo, just hold your phone, because I wanted to fight this Christmas.
Me, I would like to give a shout out to people who steady check on people, even people they don't hear from, even people they're not very close with or close to. Giving a major shout out to them, because it's a lot of work when you have your life going, you have work going, then you have family going, and then you have a lot to do. And you still remember, God bless you, you're still trying to make money, and then you still remember to check on people once in a while. So it hurts when those people, instead of saying, oh, how have you been, and responding, now say, you that you forgot me. Olga, please,
all right, I'll be going back to mine.
Let's not forget you. Let's not forget you. Anybody checking up on.
Thank you so much.
Where are you? Where are you? Please, you take us on a bike.
You want to take, man?
Right.
See
See, let's say on the point, when she's buying her bike, it's not the two-seater one, it's so that
It's
she
three
take
of me,
all
I'm
of
on
us.
the right.
Me, I'm on the left.
Just so you know.
Who are these people?
Your family.
What are you going to be grabbing when we are?
Don't worry, we're everywhere. It's full ground.
Shaking my head.
Guys, don't mind us. We're just having fun. But anyways, guys, moving on. It's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news. Don't forget, we told you that Kanye West buys house just across the street from Kim Kardashian.
Yep. We told you that Britney Spears reveals the real reason she's not ready to return to music.
Ooh. All right, guys, we will be back to talk about the Nollywood movies or series that caught our attention this year after this time out.
Shatawale. I don't know if it's the collaboration with Beyonce or whatever it is that's getting to his head, because his rant
has always been like that.
Show that part. His rant this week, like...
So it has always been like that, and he's saying that it does not even... You know, Shatawale is always very particular about, so a Nigerian went there and then they now sold out the stadium. Say, I don't need Nigerians to come and sell out this stadium. Do you understand? I can do it myself. What are people feeling like and all that then? and talking to young six in a way that people have been saying, what are you about? And then again, just some minutes ago, he just put it online. He said, I'm eating jollof rice and egg. Like, so what you're saying does not concern me. Does not concern him.
Okay. See, I have one question for Shatawale, please. So who was the person that told him that without Nigerian artists, he cannot sell out the stadium? That's the person you should face.
Okay.
Because you are facing Nigerians now.
In case you're lost as to what we're talking about, Ghanaian artist Shatawale went on a whole tirade this week abusing Nigerian artists, like literally calling out the entire industry, saying we'll never have made it without Ghana. And people come to Ghana to come and be recognized before, like he said. But this is my thing. Like you guys actually said, Shatawale has always lived for the drama.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because I remember when he had this whole beef thing with Samini in Ghana, and then DJ Big N responded.
Yeah.
In fact, somebody said that, hey, the worst thing I saw, somebody said that Davido is meant to buy Shatawale for Ifeanyi as toy. I said, don't let him go and yell. Hey. So DJ Big N responded and everything, even with files saying that, you know, I've actually played your music before. He actually put out the video as well to say we've played your music before. I don't know what the guy's problem is.
His problem is that he got
the problem is that he has a problem.
The internet never forgets. In 2019, he went on social media and said he has finally got a Nigerian passport and work permits. And maybe it didn't go well for him, so maybe that's what the problem is.
Maybe that. Okay, moving on. Wish him the absolute best, as always. It's all over from Lagos, Nigeria. Yeah. All right, so 2021 was another odd year for cinemas, but despite the chaos, we are still standing. So, too, is the Nollywood industry, which has been on quite a roller coaster ride courtesy of COVID-19 and the up and down efforts to contain it. While the Nigerian film industry appears to be recovering fast from the crippling effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, with cinemas long open and film productions back to speed. So far, the year has provided some incredible films, but some were attention-grabbing more than others. That brings us to this point where we will be doing a recap of Nigerian films or series that caught our attention this year. And in no particular order.
Yeah, let it be noted.
Emphasis on that.
No particular order.
Let it be
Emphasis
noted.
on that.
I don't want to see any DMs, see anything. Kicking this off, we have Namaste Wahala. Now, this film was hailed as the first major collaboration between Bollywood and Nollywood, which are two of the biggest film industries in the world. The film is based on a romantic relationship between an Indian boy and a Nigerian girl, despite their different cultural backgrounds. The film was globally streamed via Netflix on 14 February 2021, coinciding with Valentine's Day, and it received mixed reviews. Actors in the movie include Inidima Okoje, Ruslan Mumtaz, Richard Mofe Damijo, Joke Silva, Osas Igodaro, and others.
This is Raj, my cousin, and he's an investment banker.
And he's single?
This is Didi. She's a sweetheart. She's a lawyer. And she's very, very single.
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'm going to marry you.
Excuse me?
Did you see how Nigerians actually reacted to this? Because said yes, it came to a mixed reviews and all that.
Very mixed
Yeah,
reviews.
very mixed.
So I feel like maybe people just expected that since this was going to be the first Nollywood-Bollywood collaboration, they expect like a whole, maybe you know how like they would bring the entire like Bollywood,
yeah,
and be doing all that. I think maybe that's what people expected.
They don't know that you are going to anglicize it.
And then I'm sure they were expecting to see 1 or 2 prominent Bollywood actors.
Yeah.
And then all of the rich culture, not just Nigerians trying to do the dance that they couldn't get well.
Exactly.
Well, the movie wasn't bad. I saw it, and it wasn't
So different
bad.
strokes for different folks.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't as bad. Anyways, moving on, the next movie is Ayinla. The Tunde Kelani film tells the story of the Nigerian musician Ayinla Omowura, who used Akpala music to address issues of the contemporary society, commending and criticizing various governmental and individual acts. He was stabbed to death by his manager named Bayewu in a bar fight on May 6, 1980 at Abeokuta. The film premiered on June 13, 2021 in Lagos and was released to theaters on the 18th of June, 2021. Actors include Lateef Adedimeji, Kunle Afolayan, Bimbo Manuel, Omowumi Dada, Bimbo Ademoye, Mr. Macaroni, Diana Yakini, and others.
Mo gbọ́ wípé òun plan láti gbé Àyìnlá Ọmọwúrà lọ sí London for a musical tour.
Ṣebí wọ́n ní kò sáyé àpàlà ní London.
Àwa máa gbé àpàlà wọ London.
London.
And this is going to be Ayinla's debut.
Hey, Ayinla Omowura. I totally love this one. I haven't actually seen it, but I love the storyline. I love that they're telling the story of Ayinla Omowura. And, you know, as you said, how he died, how the manager killed him and all that. And I think that it is one thing that we should do more. And I like the cast. I particularly like Dedimeji Lateef right there. And it was speaking Egba, so that's the dialect right there. Yeah. And yeah, I love the way they did the premiere too, the costume and everything. Yeah.
I love the cultural representation, and I love the fact that movie, or rather filmmakers nowadays, are telling history through movies. So if you don't learn history in schools, they would tell you in the movie. So once you see the movie, you remember.
Fantastic.
And it's a very good way.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. Another movie is Prophetess. So the sports comedy film is based on a local prophetess named Ajoke, who makes a bogus prediction about a football match, which sets off a chain of events in the community beyond her control. With her life in danger, she enlists the help of her twin sister to save her. The film has its theatrical release on the 2nd of April 2021, and it also became a success at the box office. Actors include Toyin Abraham, Adedimeji Lateef, Blessing Jessica Obasi, Deyemi Okolanwon, Kehinde Bankole, Kunle Remi, Ronke Ojo, Seyi Awolowo, Stanzi, Tina Mba, Uzo Arukwe, and others.
Money early predicts future, Abi.
Now we
You know what I loved about this movie? The fact that you don't expect the name and what actually happens in the movie. And also the storyline is completely different from anything that we're used to. Because you hear Prophetess and you're thinking, okay, maybe it's one person that is going to, but that wasn't even it. Like, how did football come into, it was just a crazy storyline.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It was a nice movie. People I know that saw it said it was nice. They enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
And other people had other mixed reactions. So yes, it's normal with every film. There are always mixed reactions. Some people will say it's very good. Some people say it's not so good. But at least it did very good at box office.
Yes, it did.
Ah, it did. All right, the next film we're talking about is La Femme Anjola. This psychological thriller film, Noah, tells the story of a young man, Dejari, who becomes entangled in a deadly game of cat and mouse when he meets and falls for a mysterious woman, Anjola, whom he simply cannot have. It was released in cinemas in March 19, 2021. Actors in the movie include Rita Dominic, Nonso Bassi, Femi Jacobs, Sean Fakwa, Brownie Igwegu, Chris Ihewa, Jumoke Aderomu, Mumbi Maina, and Paul Adams.
See, before all this wahala, I was a young nigga, big boy, dabbling in the pool of power.
19.
Whoa! And that is a movie! Yes!
Nice. Rita Dominic, I know. Well, was she the one singing? I don't know.
I don't know. Because I was trying to, because I know that sometimes people use actors who can sing for certain, but I'm not sure because when I was here. So please tell me.
She was not the one. Because in the trailer, there was a part she was not singing and the music was still playing and singing.
No, but then it's possible
that she sings and then they...
Well,
but that voice was very, very
nice.
That one, give us.
Nice. She should come and perform for us
something
now.
Like
as a serenader.
That movie was another movie that actually did very well. It was a movie that trended. People went out to see it, and it did very well in box office. So
and the premiere.
The premiere. So premieres are actually something to look out for.
Yes.
Like the themes are crazy these days. Lovely.
Yes. They know they joke with them.
No.
All right, next up we have Ghost and the Tout 2. The Ghost and the Tout 2 follows an almost similar storyline, just that unlike the first part, Isla Toyin Abraham sees more ghosts than usual and has turned into a messenger for the dead. She tries to help the spirit of a woman whose body is in a coma, leaving her trapped between life and death. The comedy sequel was released into all cinemas in September 10, 2021. Actors include Tony Abraham, Mercy Johnson, Deyemi Okolanwo, Anita Joseph, Iniedo, Osas Igodaro, Patience Ozokwo, and a host of others.
Voila. For this ghetto, I go kill you.
I won't promise you that person will do this kind of thing to you. I will help you get her. Bring the money, John. You say, allow me to assist you. If I concentrate, my sample is super. Hello.
Tell her to give you the 100,000.
Interesting stuff. The controversy that rocked the release of this movie.
But didn't hear the last of it.
Drama.
From cinema pointer, somebody on it, and then back and forth comparing to another movie and what?
It was the drama was not even louder than the actual movie.
I'm telling you.
And then that also put the movie out there for people who didn't know about it.
Exactly, because the ratings that they gave it was so bad, people now had to go and see it to say, it can't really have been. And then there were people who actually ended up saying there was absolutely nothing wrong with the movie. I mean, Mercy gave a stellar performance, the green hair, as in
it was a great one. But anyways, guys, we'll go on a very quick commercial break, and when we get back, the movie list continues. All right, thank you so much for staying with us. Welcome back to the show. Before we went on the break, we're talking about movies and TV series that caught our eye in the year 2021. And this next one, I'm sure it caught the eye of so many people. King of Boys, The Return of the King. This particular one is a sequel to the 2018 Nigerian crime political thriller film King of Boys. The 7-part limited series follows Eniola Salami, making a return after 5 years in exile. She starts anew and sets her sight on a different position of power, fueled by revenge, regret, and ruthlessness. It was released on the 27th of August 2021 exclusively on Netflix. Actors include Shola Sobowale, Tony Tones, Reminisce, Titi Kuti, Ilblaze, Akin Lewis, Osaz Igodaro, Nse Ikwe Etim, Richard Mufed Damijo, Efa Iwara, Deyemi Okonlawan, Charlie Boy, and others. He saw, but he could not talk.
Indeed.
All right, so for me, I feel like this was probably my best series for 2021.
That's right.
Yes.
I rushed to watch this one. I could not wait to watch it. Although I had some questions I was asking, like, when people die and they don't burn them, do they come back?
So, I think it's just a way to make sure that the person is dead. If not, that's the way Reminisce
came back and all that.
Just to be sure, because you can shoot somebody and the person will not die and come back.
And other questions too, but then
for me, I absolutely loved it. I never thought I would watch a Nigerian political thriller. When I say politics, something, sign me out.
Are you serious?
But then this one was sweet. Titi Kuti killed it with the
Ade Tiger.
Oba. Shola Shobale killed it with the Ade Tiger. Titi Kuti killed it with the make governor. Like everybody was on their A game. Even Charlie Boy absolutely surprised me. Like
and like they was role.
I think yesterday was Shola Shobale.
Yes, she was the king of boys. Man, really amazing.
All right, next up on our list, we have Omogeto, the saga. Now, this list can never be complete without this particular one. The film was co-directed by Funke Akindele and JJC Skills. This was the second film in the Omogeto franchise, and it was also the sequel to the 2010 trilogy film Omogeto. The story was based on Lefty, who, together with a squad from the ghetto, was always getting into one trouble or the other. The film had its theatrical release coinciding with Christmas on the 25th of December 2020, and it spilled into the new year. The movie was also premiered on Netflix in September 2021. The comedy film still remains the highest-grossing Nollywood movie. Actors include Funke Akindele, Chioma Akpota, Nancy Isime, Eniola Badmus, Bimbo Thomas, Deyemi Okolanwo, Timini Egbuson, Aka Nnai, and Mercy Aigbe, amongst others.
Movement. You know what you're doing is not right.
What I'm doing is not right. Yes, I know. I'm lefty, so what I'm doing is left.
If not be lefty, who go do it? Yes. If he like, put her inside vault with padlock. Lefty, she go play.
Spiritual ginger.
Wow. Hey. You don't want me.
I absolutely enjoyed this one. It was star-studded too, but it delivered, because it's one thing for a movie to be star-studded, and then, you know, you don't really get anything because all of them are just there. They don't know what to do.
You want to roll with the big boys.
They want to bam bam.
This one's were running kitty kata kata.
No, they did well. They delivered.
Lefty, Busty, honey pots.
Yes, and that's it on our special Nollywood movie or series recap of the year. Now, what are you watching is up next after this break. Stay here with us.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time to pick your calls and read your messages to find out what you are currently watching.
Yeah.
So on Facebook, we have Summer Prince, who says, I recently watched Arcane League of Legends, the Netflix animated series based on the game League of Legends by Riot Games. It's about two sisters struggle from childhood to teenagehood. It shows what both of them passed through as they strive to survive in a world where humans and aliens alike live together and injustice is blooming. The struggles and trials they faced ended up changing one of the sisters and ended up turning to enemies. Very good series. Rated a solid 10 over 10.
Wow.
Thank you. Say you're all looking bam bam.
Not
Hey, okay.
All right, we have Busaya Bankole, who says, hi guys, I recently watched Blockers. It's a comedy movie about three parents trying to stop their girls from losing their virginity on prom night. It's a very funny movie. 8 over 10. Have you seen it?
It's a funny movie. Like, if you see how they were running kitty kitty kata kata, so that it will not happen, they now ended up joining the party.
Wow. All right, we've got Ephraim Mary, who says, I recently watched Red Notice. It's all about an egg, 3 eggs that were given to Cleopatra of Egypt by her Roman husband on their wedding day. It's an expensive egg that got lost over the years. They found 2, but didn't know where the last one is. I'll rate the movie 8 over 10. So we've got Jeremiah here, who says, the person has used all the hashtags. Hashtag Esplash on TVC, hashtag Movies Tuesdays, hashtag Honeypot, hashtag Dala, hashtag Lady Cat. I recently watched Rumble, 10 over 10, Encanto, 10 over 10, Notorious Nick, 10 over 10, Adam's Family, 10 over 10, Clifford, The Big Red Dog, 10 over 10. Still waiting for Spider-Man, No Way Home to be out for download.
Brotherly, go to the cinema.
If you're a lecturer, all your students will pass. Just
10 over 10, 10 over 10, 10 over 10, chicken.
And this person is really a movie buff, Jeremiah. You're really a movie buff. What? You have all the time in the world to see these movies. Another person that I know that is busy, Lady Kath is busy, but she has the time to watch all the movies in the world.
All right, so I have Kenny. Kenny says, hi, guys. I recently watched a movie called Kate. Kate is a movie about a woman who slipped a fatal poison on her final job. A ruthless Tokyo assassin has less than 24 hours to find out who ordered the hit and find revenge. The movie stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Mikko Martinu, and many others, and my rating out of 10 is 9.5 over 10. It's a very nice movie, and when I saw it, I rated it 8 over 10. And it's very nice, trust me. It's really nice. So I have Maria Goretti who says, good afternoon, beautiful ladies. Good afternoon. I recently watched Santa Boot Camp. It's a very wonderful movie. I rate it 9 over 10. And Peace Gracious Israel says, good afternoon, sweet and wonderful ladies in the house.
Okay.
You guys are looking wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The movie I currently watched was titled Breakthrough. It's an American movie and very interesting to watch. So I'm going to rate it 9 over 10 at Esplash on TVC. Season's greetings, guys. Season's greetings to you.
All right, so we've got Adeyemo Oluwaseyi for me, Abigail, who says hashtag Esplash on TVC, hashtag Movie Tuesday. Recently watched Abejoye Season 5, Episode 3. Can't wait to watch the next episode. I'll rate it 10 over 10. That's Mount Zion movie. Yeah, we've seen it, and it was OJ for us. OJ could not pronounce the name very well. Abejoye. I was making jest of him. Yeah.
All right, so final message we're taking today. Franklin Okechukwu says, hi guys, I'm currently watching a series called Peaky Blinders. I'll rate it 9 over 10, and a Nollywood movie called A Ninja Christmas.
Yeah,
I saw that. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard it's good.
Yes, I saw it. It's a fun movie. It's a good watch this season. You just enjoy it. All right. That's all we can take. Thank you for sharing with us. And that's all we can take, as I said earlier, on What Are You Watching? And, of course, the show today. We want to say a very big thank you to you, and you for being a part of this. And as I said when we started the show, I mean, putting food on the table, you are a part of it. So you're fantastic like that. You are like grains of jollof rice in my bowl. Oh, my God, sweet jollof rice.
Deliciousness. I was waiting for the deliciousness. Hey.
I love you. We love you. All right, on behalf of these beautiful queens, da la 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 la. And Kate of Ikate Cruise. My name is Honeypots, and of course, we will definitely catch you tomorrow. More fun. Thank you so much. We'll catch you. We love you.